you for joining me today in this presentation. I will be discussing the quality assurance challenges faced by Kedah Medical Centre or KMC, a leading private hospital in Northern Peninsular Malaysia. The healthcare industry in Malaysia is rapidly expanding and plays a crucial role in the country's economy. Both public and private hospitals contribute to providing high-quality, accessible healthcare services. As demand for healthcare increases, especially with an aging population, private hospitals like KMC have become essential in supporting the public healthcare system, particularly in specialized treatments. Quality assurance or QA is vital in any healthcare setting. According to the World Health Organization (WHO), quality healthcare means providing services that improve health outcomes and follow the best medical knowledge. Hospitals with strong QA system tend to reduce medical errors, increase patient satisfaction, and improve staff performance. Kedah Medical Centre, established in 1995, offers a wide range of services from emergency care to specialist clinics. But with increasing demand and rising patient expectation, maintaining high-quality standards has become more challenging. Look at the core problems KMC is facing with its current QA practices. Despite being a reputable healthcare provider, KMC is struggling to maintain consistent quality across all departments. This affects patient trust and overall satisfaction. First, inconsistent service quality. A patient survey in 2021 showed that 15% of respondents experienced issues like long waiting times and unprofessional staff behavior. These inconsistencies hurt the hospital's reputation and reliability. Next, patient safety remains a serious concern. KMC has faced incidents involving post-surgical infections due to sterilization issues. These incidents highlight weakness in their safety protocols and infection control measures. Another issue is insufficient staff training. Medical professionals need ongoing education to keep up with modern practices, but an internal audit in 2022 found that 30% of KMC's staff has not completed their required training programs. This directly affects the quality of care being provided. Finally, KMC is facing challenges in meeting regulatory and accreditation standards such as ISO 9001 and JCI. Their recent JCI accreditation renewal was delayed due to non-compliance with updated safety protocols and exposing flaws in their quality management system.
Now, I will move to the next part, which is the literature review. In this section, the focus is on understanding quality assurance in healthcare with specific reference to Kedah Medical Centre or KMC. Quality assurance is a broad concept that involves maintaining standards through structured systems, continuous improvement, and effective service delivery. One of the key frameworks highlighted is Donabedian's model, which breaks quality into three parts, which is structure, process, and outcome. KMC's inconsistent service and untrained staff can be traced back to weakness in this.
I will explain about Chapter 3, which is research methodology that outlines the steps taken to gather and analyze customer feedback from Kedah Medical Centre. The main objective of this research is to identify the strengths and weaknesses of KMC service quality using online reviews from platforms like Facebook recommendation and Google reviews. We use qualitative content analysis and some basic descriptive statistics to analyze patient experiences and opinions. So this study uses a qualitative research design focusing on documentary and content analysis. We aim to identify recurring themes, keywords, and sentiments in patient reviews that related to areas such as customer service, facility conditions, and medical care quality. This approach allows us to understand not just what patients say, but how they feel about them. The reviews were sourced from two main public platforms, which is Facebook recommendation reviews with a total of 410 reviews, and Google reviews with 692 reviews. These platforms were chosen because they contain first-hand patient experiences. The reviews were manually reviewed and coded using a team coding framework that we categorize keywords and phrases into teams such as P1 professionalism, P2 wait time, P3 communication, P4 facilities and cleanliness, P5 treatment and outcome. Each review was assigned one or more teams based on the language and content. I will share two examples of the positive feedback. which is the first one is 5-star Google review highlighted professionalism and communication, where the user wrote, "I had a great experience with Dr. Shamsul Sukhari during my recent medical checkup. Azuri made sure everything went smoothly and made me feel comfortable." Meanwhile, for the Facebook recommendation shared, "Thank you KMC, I was treated for renal stone and H. pylori. Staff and nurses were supportive when I almost gave up." This reflected strong themes of treatment outcomes. Examples, 1-star Google review said that patient Bernula found pain, redness and swelling. The nurse says that it's normal and they also have to wait for 4 hours for discharge. This reflects issue with communication, professionalism and treatment outcome. Another review from Facebook stated, "Feels like a government hospital, came at 10 am, still waiting at 1:30 pm. No update and very slow." This clearly showed dissatisfaction with wait time and lack of
Conclusion is evaluation shows that quality assurance processes in KMC are not properly evened out across all the departments, due to the which that service different with the growing level of competition in the sphere of the health industry. Ensuring the continuity and high quality of the provided service can be regarded as the key aspect of not only ensuring satisfaction among patients, but it also promotes the sustainability of the hospital image and compliance with the wide range of accreditation standards. Now we move to the suggestion parts. We already choose 3 suggestions, which is correspondent service protocol across department. Second one, improve staff training and continuous education. And last but not least, enhance infection control and treatment monitoring. That's all. Thank you for watching.
Next, I will move to our last content, which is suggestion part. KMC is advised to use a hospital-wide standard operating procedure or SOP of clinical and non-clinical services. The results found that patients are not treated equally across departments that were found in various departments, such as one unit is commanded to be attentive in and another unit was despised to be slow and disorganized. So, a standardized SOP will lower care variability, enhance reliability, and make sure that all patients obtain equal quality of services no matter which department they will choose to visit. Next, KMC should improve staff training and continuous education. This is because some negative commentaries raise the concerns of staff attitude, empathy, and professionalism, signaling the level of the gap in soft skills and communication practices training. As such, KMC ought to institute compulsory staff development camps every quarter of the year. This should comprise of seminars on communication skills, turning patient accident, comparison in health, and best practices in customer services skills. So this training should not be done once or twice but more often. Last but not least is enhanced infection control and treatment monitoring. This is because there were documented reviews in some of the patients regarding post-treatment complications like after surgical or diagnostic proceeding infections and discomfort. This shows that there is a requirement to increase the infection prevention and control strategies. The standards of hygiene should also be met through regular sterilization checks, safety rounds, and clinical audit exercises carried out in KMC. So the monitoring unit of the treatment can also be put in one place to track the recovery of the patients and raise a flag on high-risk patients. Therefore, it will ensure the safeguarding of the patients as well as enhance clinical outcomes and the credibility of the hospital. So that's all from us. Thank you so much for your contribution on listening to our presentation.